We are at the ends of the earth for the traditional sailing routes of the Bugis and other seafarers. We're at the largest alluvial mangrove swamp on the face of the planet, the Asmat region. Very small human population here, vast amount of unexplored territory. We are in another world. So these people first came to the world's attention for their cannibalism and headhunting. But nowadays, now that they're no longer hunting hares, we see that behind that fearsome reputation, they're just a sweet and gentle people. That is amazing that they have all those things out at the same time. You see one or two, but you never see the entire village's collection.
I've never seen anything like this before.
And they told us they weren't at all sure about greeting us again in this traditional way, but they said last night they had a sort of an epiphany. There was a descent of all sorts of fireflies through the still rather full moon, and they felt it was all right. These represented their ancestors, and they knew they hadn't seen. Well, they've never done this ceremony for the last 20 years since it was performed only once before, when I brought Mick Jagger and a pile of other crazy people here 20 years ago. But when we were there, 5 of us were adopted, and a whole ceremony all painted up and this, that and the other. So I hope to have an opportunity to show them some of the footage that we shot 20 years ago and see if they recognize themselves. Yeah.
Made in a sea of mud, of wood, ochre, feathers, and a few shells. This is their gift to us. But I can't help wondering what we are bringing them. What does our world have in store for them?
Well, every time I come back here, I notice how they are in a state of cultural transition. But with development come the problems, including even water. So the ferry captain at the end of this dock is taking advantage of the water shortage here. He's brought in a whole load of water, and he's cleaning up with this not entirely clean-looking water. So yes, you could say that this region is developing, advancing into this next contemporary century, but at what cost? Remember, these people have existed here quite happily for 50,000 years, living in perfect harmony with their environment, even if not always entirely with each other. And they had no trouble with shortage of water for 50,000 years. So it does make us question our assumptions of what is an advanced culture. What is progress?